Next comes Hannah. So, good question from Hannah. If I start as a sole trader in Australia, how easy is it to switch to a company later? All right, so great question. I'm going to start by prefacing this with something that Kathy Lloyd, who's one of the AOE coaches, actually said to me, and it really changed my mind about this. And I think that's kind of cool. So I'm going to kind of just give you what Kathy said to me. Basically, if you have got assets that you own, like your home, stuff like that, it is much, much smarter to start your Amazon business in a PTY LTD company, because that PTY LTD company will protect your assets. And so there is a very, very good argument to be made to simply just go directly to a PTY LTD company, especially if you own assets in your own name, because it's a very simple way to protect those assets, okay? And if I lived in America, I would absolutely, because Australia is not as litigious as America, but still. Anyway, I think that's really good advice. So I'm going to kind of preface it with that. However, if money is not great for you and you've decided to start as a sole trader, which is free, so you can get an ABN and become a sole trader for free. Okay, so, and then a business name, is it like $37 a year for a business name for your business? I think it's $37 a year, and like $89 for 3 years, something like that. I can't remember the exact amount, but I think that's pretty accurate. So there's that. And when you set up, let's just come over here. When you set up your business, regardless of if you're a sole trader or a PTY LTD company, you should come here where it says AOE resources and cool stuff. I should change that to cool shit because I like the word cool shit. Click on that. And then in here, if you haven't watched these yet, you should absolutely watch all these. But anyway, this first one here is called Ducks in a Row. Kate Ingham is the architect of the whole philosophy of Ducks in a Row. You should watch that because that will help you set your business up. It doesn't matter if you've got a PTY LTD or a sole trader, watch that prior to registering all that stuff, okay? Anyway, so given that's the case, it's actually pretty easy to swap from a sole trader to a company. That's actually quite simple to do. You can take the business name that you've acquired from ASIC over to the new PTY LTD company. Pretty simple to do. Your bank will want you to do a new bank account. You won't be able to just kind of upgrade your existing bank account. You'll need to do a new bank account because it's a new legal entity, which goes back to the whole discussion about protecting your assets, because a company is considered an individual under lots and lots of bizarre and arcane company laws, which holds the liability. Anyway, so they'll want you to set up a new bank account. Now, herein starts the fun, because you must set up a new bank account, you will also need a new debit or credit card to go along with that. So before you do any of that stuff, what you should absolutely do is contact Amazon Seller Central and tell them what you're planning to do. So, dear Seller Central, I'm currently a sole trader. Here is my seller account. Here's where I'm at, blah, 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 blah. I'm actually going to move my business into a company structure that I will be the director of and I will be the sole shareholder of, if that's the case. And as a result of that, I'm going to get a new bank account, which will be the new bank account where my money from you will get deposited, and I'm going to have a new debit or credit card which I will be using for my Amazon Seller Central fees. Let me know if there's anything else you want to know before I make the changes. So you must do that. Otherwise, they will shut your account down because they will think that somebody has hacked into your account and changed your bank details and changed your card and hacked your account. So tell them what's going on, all right? Otherwise, it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare. But other than that, it's a pretty cool thing to do.